What's up, guys? Great Star Wars fan 108 here, and I'm back with another video. And, well, the sequel to this and the continuation of the Skywalker saga has a movie title: Star Wars: The Last Jedi, or as most of the fans refer to it as, Star Wars Episode 8: The Last Jedi. Now, we as Star Wars fans always seem to have to see these type of things and read into it a lot. So we have a title, and the font's red: The Last Jedi. What could it mean? Well, let's just open up our handy dandy Star Wars book with the opening crawl from The Force Awakens. Luke Skywalker has vanished. In his absence, the sinister First Order has risen from the ashes of the Empire and will not rest until Skywalker, the Last Jedi, has been destroyed. Wait a minute. Did Episode 7 tell the title of Episode 8? So, The Last Jedi could obviously, and probably pretty obviously, refers to Luke Skywalker. Let's just leave it at that. If we want to go into it more, we can also talk about the fact that the term Jedi is also the plural version of Jedi. So that could be referring to Miss Rey or Daisy Ridley, or it could be referring to more Jedi that maybe survived Kylo Ren's killing of the Jedi, or the destruction of Luke's new Jedi Order. There could still be some alive. Maybe that's it. Or maybe it is just referring to Luke. Or maybe it's referring to the fact that Luke is going to be the last Jedi, because we can go anywhere with this. So, I'm going to have fun with this for a second. I'm just going to run with some ideas. The Last Jedi. Luke Skywalker is going to be the last Jedi. Because instead of doing like Yoda said, and, when gone am I, last of the Jedi will you be, and carrying it on and creating more Jedi and raising a new Jedi Order, maybe Luke has decided now, since their destruction again, he's like, well, maybe we shouldn't be these type of Jedi. Maybe there's a different way to go about this. So there's the potential for that. There's a lot of rumors and leaks that are coming out when it comes to the Episode 8 stuff. So I'm not going to talk too much about it. I don't really talk spoilers too much, but I want to talk just pure speculation, because I honestly don't know, and I honestly don't have any really good theories as to what it means, besides the fact that I honestly think it's just talking about Luke. Because it clearly is pretty much just talking about Luke. There's also the line from The Force Awakens where Snoke says, if Skywalker returns, the Jedi will rise. Plural. At least that's how I'm interpreting it, as plural. So that's a thing as well to be, just cognizant of. But to all this, the only theory that I think really makes sense, that it means it's Luke and then it's Rey. But here comes in, the other great big thing. The font is red. Why would the font be red? Why would they do that? Why would they make the font red? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Because, at least in my opinion, there's this, the Force Awakens poster, and then there's this, the Last Jedi poster. And the easiest way to not confuse people that it's another fan title is to change the font coloring. Because the app that they created that allowed you to, make your own Star Wars title, I think it was maybe whenever back when The Force Awakens was announced as the film's name, that people just, went to town with it, and it, is the thing where it can confuse people now. So you do something like that with your marketing that changes the whole thing. Now people want to talk about, oh, well, I think it means Luke's going into the dark side. He's turning to the dark side. It's happening. We know it for sure is happening. Well, okay. Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. I seem to remember that font was also in red. What happened then? The Jedi returned. Luke returned. Luke became a Jedi, full Jedi, and brought Anakin back. Return of the Jedi, or however you want to look at it. There's multiple different ways you can look at it. But there it is. And that was red. So, there's that, out the window. Honestly, I just think it was just an idea that they just chose to go with because, like, hey, look, it works, and maybe it's a callback to Return of the Jedi. But for everyone's saying, well, this means Luke's gonna die. Nah, no, I'll bet money right now. I'll bet someone like I would bet someone $100 at the very least. Yeah, at the very least, that Luke Skywalker does not die in this film. I just don't think they would do it. I just don't think Luke is going to die after we had a whole film searching for him, in a sense. Then going to a film that's going to be about him and just saying, bye. I just don't think, because there's more to be told, I think, with his story, his character arc, I think, is going to, at the very soonest, die in 9. I'll leave it at that. I'm a Luke Skywalker fanboy, too, so, I'm just, I don't know. But we have an Episode 8 title, The Last Jedi. That's awesome. It's exciting. It's cool. We don't have Rebels for a while, but we have this. That's cool, And the next time we'll probably hear anything about Episode 8 will be at Celebration. I was really surprised to see that the title got released today. Like, really surprised. We're not done with January yet. Rogue One probably still has like another 1 or 2 weeks in theaters. It just reached the $1 billion at the box office. So, I don't know. But, nonetheless, we have a title. And that's really cool. So, I want to thank you all for watching this video and for hearing my thoughts and my speculation on what happens. And, yeah, what does it mean? Just my opinion, guys. But, until then, as always, guys, may the Force be with you always, and I'll see you around. Bye.